previously on Lifeline.
The jump box can absolutely muster the energy needed for reverse time travel. I can engineer it.
And no more talk about jumping back in time. Changing the past is a lot more complicated than changing the future.
I can't control it. Connor, you gotta get out of there! Connor!
You and Connor are close, right?
As close as anyone could be to Connor.
Has he seen anyone since his wife died?
For him, it's only been 6 months since he was married.
I didn't realize you were still so in love with her.
I have decided to hire a president.
What would a candidate need to do to prove absolute loyalty?
Tell me everything you know about Connor Hoax.
The agent you've been tasked to detain arrives in 1 hour.
He said I can try it again, but he doesn't want me doing it alone.
Well, are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Then I'm going too.
The board was bugged. They got names, dates, everything.
Jack Travers.
Lifeline is a company whose clients paid him a great deal of money to protect them from death.
Those are the people that you wanted me to stop. The people who were saving lives. Oh my God.
They're playing God for a profit. You just allowed history to unfold naturally. Your father was collateral damage. Lifeline killed him.
I really just need the truth. It's been years, and no one's given me that.
Connor Hooks will.
If anything bad happens, this device calls me, and I come out.
I want to remember.
No, you don't.
Use your lifeline.
I'm not gonna let some young man with a grudge destroy everything that I have built.
If Connor doesn't listen to you, you figure out a way to stop them yourself.
You think Jack was telling the truth? That this guy won't let you die?
I don't know. There's no reason for Jack to lie.
Okay, but if he was, you would die. You have a lot to live for.
You know, if he were really trying to save me, he wouldn't have left me in that foster home for 6 years, locked in a closet, pissing myself.
Exactly. Exactly. So maybe this Connor guy shows up if something happens to you. Maybe he doesn't, but you can't take that chance.
Yeah, but Jack was pretty certain he'd show.
Yeah, and Jack didn't give a shit about you either. Like, what if this guy's not even here anymore? You know, what if he's dead? You said Jack was a teleporter, right? So maybe he's dead as well.
No, I don't think Jack... I don't think he's dead.
Okay, well, that's the problem, isn't it? You don't know. You don't know. And what does it matter anyway? Because if he shows up, he's gonna save you, not your dad. You can't go back in time. You can't save your dad.
You're up early.
Yeah, I gotta stop by Jay's on my way in.
We're not riding together?
No, I'm sorry, I was just coming in to tell you.
What's so important at Jay's at 6 in the morning?
No idea, he texted me last night. He asked me if I'd come over before work. He wants to show me something.
Well, give me 15 minutes. I'll throw on some clothes and we can get breakfast after you see what Jay's up to.
No, don't rush. Just take your time in the shower and we'll see each other at work. And then we'll get dinner and drinks after. See you in a bit.
I've been able to lock onto images going as far back as the moment a person's lifeline was implanted, but the energy required to jump back more than a few minutes concerns me.
Did you make me drive all the way down here just to tell me you can't figure this out?
Well, can't put you back in a box over the phone.
We're gonna try it?
I quadruple checked it. We should be able to send you backwards about a minute, and if I'm right, you're looking at a very unique problem. When you jump backwards, your timeline overlaps onto itself. See the problem with traveling back further than a few minutes, though, yeah?
Yeah, I get it. Any more power in the box will blow up.
No, Connor, I'm saying, have you thought about what it really means to go back and save Haley? The repercussions. Yeah, maybe we get the box to work, but it's gonna be very messy.
Okay, I get it. Can't jump any further back than a minute, but can you project further back?
Yeah.
Show me July 29th, 7 years ago.
Connor, just don't get too many big ideas too quickly, okay?
Okay.
Happy anniversary.
Do you have any idea how happy I am to be your husband?
Like half as happy as I am to be your wife. I love you.
I love you too. And
I thought we weren't gonna do gifts. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Ugh. Let's see. It's perfect. Thank you.
you're welcome.
And
All right.
got something for you too.
I thought we were gonna do gifts. Forward.
Always forward. Together.
Always forward. Together. It's enough. Make it work.
Hey!
Hey!
So, what was so important that Connor passed up on morning sex to come see you?
Nothing. He wanted to see this new transmitter protocol I'd set up.
Oh, he said you texted him, wanted him to come over first thing?
Mm-hmm. I did that. I needed help implementing it.
I thought you were the computer genius. What could Connor possibly have advised you on?
Oh, well, you would be surprised. He knows so much more about the technical side of this place than he lets on. He's super sharp. Will you excuse me? I have a meeting with, I gotta go talk to Nathan, at Nathan's office.
Neat.
Thanks. Long day.
Where do you think they go?
Who?
The people you save. Where do you think they go before you save them?
I do not know.
Heaven?
I don't think our clients have a whole lot of faith in the afterlife. That's probably why they hire us, right?
What about you? Do you believe Haley's in heaven?
I don't want to talk about Haley.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah, we do. And we're not going to.
I know you're cheating on me with your dead wife.
What are you talking about?
I went to Jay's. I saw you and Haley.
You went to Jay's.
I took the keys off his desk.
Wow. So much for trust.
If you were honest with me, I would have known about your little project and that you're thinking about her while you're sleeping with me.
I never promised to forget Haley.
That's not a scrapbook at Jay's. You're not flipping through pages of an old photo album reminiscing about the good times when you stand in that box and project images of you and her.
This has nothing to do with you.
This has everything to do with me. You're still hoping to go back to her. Let's quit. Put Lifeline behind us. Live normal lives.
No. I can't, not yet.
That's too bad. For both of us.
How come you've never taken me here before?
I don't know. It's just always been my spot, I guess. You see that window on the left? Right there on the corner of that building?
Yeah.
It's my old bedroom. I came home from the hospital to that bedroom. I mean, it wasn't very big, but it was mine, you know. I felt safe there. I haven't felt safe in a while.
You're safe with me.
When I was 5, my mom sat me in front of the TV with a bowl of popcorn, and she told me I could watch anything I wanted to, right? While she ran out to get cigarettes and milk. I remember that being like a really nice treat for me, you know? Whoa, popcorn and TV. I fell asleep watching a cop show, and when I woke up, she still wasn't back. It took me a couple days to realize that she wasn't coming back. My dad always tried his best, but he never really got over her leaving. He always, like, drank and did some drugs, but I mean, right before he died, it was the first sign of hope, you know? I mean, he got clean, he got a job, bought me a goldfish. It felt like we were just starting to be normal. I mean, he wasn't supposed to die that night. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And Lifeline killed an innocent bystander, Tom. I can't just let that be. I can't.
I don't want anything happening to you.
I know. I need your help with something.
Anything. You better be damn sure to bring these back.
I will.
You sure about this?
Yeah. put me through that? Why wait until the last second?
Just put the gun down.
Don't touch me. Don't test me, Connor Hooks.
How do you know my name?
I know a lot about you. I know that you work for Lifeline. And I know that you were there when my dad died. And I know that you gave me this.
Do you know why I was there that night?
Yeah, protect some mobster, some Lifeline client who probably deserved to die.
No, I was there to save my wife. She was the Lifeline agent too. She jumped to save another client. Something went wrong. No one was supposed to get hurt, but this Russian's bodyguard just started shooting and he shot my wife before I could get to her. Chased after him and he hit your father with his car.
God, why don't I remember any of this?
Because Lifeline erased your memory. They've destroyed all the evidence. They paid the police off to cover up the whole thing.
Take it out.
Norah.
No. My dad would still be alive if it weren't for you. Take it out.
You need that.
The guy who stuck a GPS in my arm and dumped me into foster care doesn't get to decide what I need.
I was trying to protect you.
Yeah, but you never even checked up on me.
Yes, I did. This is not the first time we've talked. This is not the first time we've been on this roof.
Let's go.
Norah, if you shoot me, someone shows up to save me.
Not if I shoot you in the leg. Let's go. Come on. You're playing God. Deciding who lives and who dies. I used to think Jack was just messing with me. But really, he's showing me how fucked up this all is. Just you're screwing with fate, you're changing destiny.
Norah, I've saved a lot of lives.
Not the two you and I cared about most.
I'm a different man since Haley died.
Are you? Cuff yourself. Right hand to the pipe.
Seriously?
They're for my protection.
You don't need protection from me.
Cuff yourself.
What are you gonna do?
You know what? In the real world, Connor Hooks, you don't get to know what happens in advance. Right hand to the pipe. Who's Nathan?
How do you know Nathan?
He killed Jack.
What?
I saw it happen. So is Nathan gonna be the one who comes to save you?
Am I gonna need to be saved?
There's that entitlement again. You're always trying to jump ahead. But you know what? Lifeline doesn't give a shit about anybody, no matter who gets caught in the crossfire.
Every agent is just trying to save a life.
For their clients! But for some innocent bystander, it's the luck of the draw. It's just some asshole comes in with guns blazing.
We're not killers.
Really? Let's find out if that's true.
What are you doing?
If I have this figured out right.
No, Norah, please do not do that. Don't do that. Please, look at me.
This will take away any chance you might have to try to jump and save me. So that my vitals don't show I'm dead. Now, I'm gonna count down from 10. When your Lifeline agent lands, you have plenty of time to tell him to not shoot. Unless you're wrong. In that case, it hasn't been that great of a life anyway.
Okay, just stop. Think for a second.
Prove me wrong. 10,
No.
9, 8.
Norah, no, it's not true. You do not need to test this.
7, 6.
Do not do this.
5.
Norah.
4, 3.
Please,
2, 1.
Wait!
Next on Lifeline.
Have his lifeline removed.
The moment I think I figure you out, some new, deep, dark secret reveals itself.
You got one ticket. This is how you're gonna use it?
You didn't think that you were the only person that I was testing, did you?
I hate to tell you, but we have hit rock bottom.
It's my life.
What kind of sick game are you playing?
What's going on here, Connor?